This reason every people talking about the ghetto. We ain't out about no ghetto. We out the west end, south side, north side, any way you want it. You know what I'm saying? And as I was coming there as a kid, we used to do little dirty thing that average little kid do, you know, going to school or whatever. I had a good father and mother. I learned respect from them. Tell me that always respect your elders and whatever. And if you going fishing, took me on his job. Wherever he went, you know, he went out with his ex-women, you know what I'm saying? He had me out there with him, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And my best sport was the best thing I enjoyed when we were going fishing, you know. Like a man used to, man, I used to take you fishing all the time, you know what I'm saying? And enjoying it, yeah.
So when were you born,
On
Dad?
December 25th, 1932, in Richmond, Virginia. I was born. My mother, the woman that I was born by midwife, she brought me in this world. Right, her name was Mary Johnson, which is no related to us. Just in a friend of the neighborhood, right? And I was born in the house, not in no hospital or clinic or nothing like that. All of us. All my brothers and sisters, she bred this woman, Mary Johnson, brought us all in the world. And I was born. What was the address? I can't remember the address anyway. We were always born in the same house, you know what I'm saying?
What was it like? I mean, what was the air like?
We you know, my father always kept us underneath the table. I kept something on the table for us all the time. You know, life was good for us. We lived in a rundown neighborhood, but we didn't care about that, you know. We had fun, lived a good life. And my pop always made sure, hey, boy, I remember how to take care of yourself. He always teach me how to do certain things in life, you know, how to cook, how to do normal things, how to hustle, get out and sell newspapers and stuff like that. You know, like I'm doing now, do a little junking and stuff, you know what I'm saying, save our stuff, maybe once a month, whatever. And as we coming out, as I getting older, the life changed. Started stealing, breaking in interest and stuff like that. And stealing other people's stuff and whatever. Got caught a couple times. Attention on. Did about 18 months. Got out. Come out the next day. Next week I went back down again. Breaking in interest. I got what? 4 years or something like that, right? I did 18 months on 4. Came uptown, got together with the fellas and started selling corn liquor and stuff, you know what I mean? I was about 14 or 15 then. Started hauling corn liquor right up and down the highway and byways and stuff. And it was a good deal. That guy selling drugs now, I was hauling liquor, you know what I'm saying? Selling by the case, you know, I come up back with about 10 or 15 cases in the ride. Drive them off at the stop. Then set it off back. Go around the block, come back. Steal from him, carry to Churchill and sell it to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Hitting and running, you know. Before he sell out all this, and I bring it back and sell it to somebody else, you know what I'm saying? Life is good. Hell, getting older. Came up here. I think I came here in Baltimore in 52. Trying to get a hold of life, you know, trying to get away from all the rip-rap and stuff. And I got married when I came here. Wife gave me the runaround. Things happened. I left and got me a job working on the trash truck and stuff. Trying to do good. Wanted to meet somebody else, then I get bump up again, right? Shit didn't work out. I went to jail and did about 18 months on that bit, right? Came out on parole. Living around in white guys and shit, and my boss I worked for him. He invited me in his house. I go and sit in his house. We sit there and eat and have fun together and whatever with his kids and stuff, you know. And I was the type of dude that never was pregnant, you know. Some people were pregnant but shit, but me, I'm a wide open guy. I don't care whether you're sugar, sweet, or whatever. If you treat me right, I treat you right. You don't play fair, I don't play fair. Stick me, I'm gonna get you back one way or the other, you know what I'm saying? But I kind of, as I get older, you know, met your mom, 62, whatever, yeah, somewhere around there, 60, 62. And I got hooked, we went to New York, Mount Vernon. Lived up there for a couple of years, whatever, before you was born. Me and her got a little misunderstanding. We broke up. She came back here to Baltimore. I laid up there. Stayed up there for a while. Came back home with it and came back in Baltimore in 60 or 61, 62, somewhere like that. Next thing I know, how much you was coming in the world, church, you know. Your grandma, your mother, she was a Sunday school teacher up there, right? And this woman, we up over top, you know your mother hard of hearing, whatever, right? You know, she was a little slow on certain things. Anyway, this woman every day she got picking on my offer, right? The mama is in her. She come and tell me. So I was going to church too, doing good. And doing a little preaching and whatever. Anyway, she gonna keep coming and telling this woman kept picking on her, right? So one night she came home crying, but she tired of woman because, you know, your mother could fight too, and she didn't want to fight because she didn't want to lose her religion. You know. So that day I went to work. See, they took you supposed to be born in November, somewhere around that. It took them about 3 months before you came to work. That one made a hard time before you came here, boy. If it wasn't for Cold Reaper, she probably would have died trying to deliver, you know what I'm saying? They took her to the hospital and kept her there for 3 months before you supposed to be born in November, December, right? You was born in January, right? Through Cold Reaper, you're on Cold Reaper. She went out there and divorced them people, you know. But Martha laying up in the bed, damn near dying, you know what I'm saying? And they did what you call that thing? Cut your
C-section.
Yeah. He had to do that because he couldn't have a natural birth and whatever, right? And so like, so she came up there and that when she started having all that sickness, she never got over it. Ever since that, she stayed sick. You remember yourself, she stayed sick all the time, you know what I'm saying? All we had problem with for some of them then on. Was kind of jumped on Cold Reaper, banged up Cold Reaper, Tina and all y'all, you know. We all came down there, me, Herb, and Rain all came down with shotguns and shit, man, run them niggas up out the prize and shit, and they jumping, you know. Remember Dina used to live next door?
Yeah.
You know she's supposed to be related to us.
No,
Yeah, she's supposed to have Sharon and all them. Yeah, this supposed to be related to us, you know what I mean? And when Kobe come out, goddamn, I was sitting there like this, yeah, man. Man, we went down there. Tina called us on the phone. Went down, you remember we went at me, Herb, and Rain all went and run all them jumps out there, you know. And Sharon, oh, Daddy go right there, you know. Herb went upstairs on the roof. I'm not here anyway. He got up to some kind of way. And I'm standing there and she and Dina holler, there he goes, that Willie over there. That's him right there, right? So we eased on out and jumped in and ride. And y'all had no more problem of it. And then when I remember, about a week later, a month later after that, when them kids called Tina from school and double back up, beat up down at, she going to Lombard High School, what? Beat up, man. I mean, he waxed her down real bad. This woman jacked up and put her in the house and said, well, I wasn't running there, going down that right. And trying to find him, we couldn't find him anyway. And you had a good life in the pride. And then after you got old, you start getting loose. Never forget that day when you was up there, you and that boy was up there, you all there in the pride, down on the 9th floor. You come running in the house and got a belt right to you. I said, where you going, boy? Broke out the door and ran upstairs and come back in. And yeah, you come back down, the boy hit you in the can, hit you in the face with that daggone IC can, you know. Me and Tina, we went up there and I can't cut like we want to cut. Anyway, we went up there and the dude told me, well, he came up with a belt. And my son, I said, well, I was still see it was right that you sit there and let him go on like that. I made you have your butt on in the house, you know. Another thing I made sure, you know, and always respect y'all, yes ma'am, no ma'am, and whatever, right? That's one good thing about them. They didn't learn that from no damn body else. They learned that from the home, you know what I mean? Yes ma'am, respect, and no man, all that garbage, you know. Yeah, he always was good on that. Tina and all of them, you know what I'm saying? That's respect, man. He got all that from the house. I may was wild and crazy, but they knew how to show that thing from the grandmother, the uncle and all of them, right? Y'all was like a yes, man, but no, man. Oh, man, I forgot all about it. Y'all, you and Tina both wouldn't fight back, go there, come in the house crying and shit, every time I turn around. What happened? You out there singing and dancing. I said, but one day I said, keep on. I said, you can fight back one way or the other. Sometimes I whip your ass, you know, you come in here crying because somebody hit you. But you finally, you grow up, buddy. Remember, Tina used to be the same daggone way, coming out was crying. I said, y'all better start fighting back. And when Tina started fighting back, boy, it wasn't no stopping. When you started fighting back, you just took it on to the hoop, you know what I'm saying? Everybody know to recognize those bam then, huh? Everybody took it down, man. You was out there, boy, I ain't know you was selling them drugs then when I came in the house. And I looked in your room. You had about 100 pair of tennis shoes, jeans and shit. No, I said, this boy living good, ain't that? What are you doing that? And one of you was selling drugs, mama told me. And I told you, man, you know, don't let your mother get involved behind something you're doing, you know what I'm saying? And you and Micah, all y'all girls was having a good time with you, heading out the house selling that crap, right? I remember sitting there down there when they had that shootout. Y'all was down in that, he told me stay upstairs, don't come down to my head. I hear all this pop, 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 pop. I see the cops and niggas running all through the practice all around there. I'm looking at y'all, skipping and skating. Who they was, well, they was gone, the guys from the west side. A whole lot of stuff. Whole lot of stuff, man. I remember you and Ron and A.B. I remember y'all used to get the camera, y'all used to go down and shoot y'all used to go down and shoot y'all, you know, doing y'all little kung fu movies, kung fu and all this stuff and making your own little movies and stuff. But I never, you know, I mean, to me, you never seemed like you was stretched out like some dudes are, you know what I'm saying? You kind of had a cool head with yours, you know, because you wasn't completely gone, right? Hey, but you worked it off when you really got it. When did you hit rock bottom anyway?
When I went to jail.
Oh, that kind of, life kind of hit you in the head a little bit, and you kind of realize, hey, man, this ain't for me, you know what I mean?
Because what did you used to say? As a kid, you used to always tell me what?
Hey, when we going about agreement, I take you by the penitentiary. When we go, I don't care where I said, boy, don't you ever, boy, you don't never want to go there, boy. Stay away from that young man. I said, because, man, you don't want no part of jail, man. And I always tell all y'all that, man, especially telling you, because every time we go up on Guilford Avenue, I go up on top here, we always go by the jail on both sides, you know. I said, but don't never go in that place. You don't want to go in there, man. I said, that's the last thing you want to do is go in jail, be locked up, man. And it is, man, hell, man. You got yourself escorted out of Baltimore, and after you got your shit straightened out the way you want it, you roll out, and then when you really got on the road right and started doing good, you know what I mean? And, you know, my parents would be proud of your kid when you see them, you know, you have that downfall, then you pick it back up, and you never look back, you know what I'm saying? Instead of going back, but you going forward, right? See, now you trying to got one coming up behind you right now, right? But not him, the other one, right? He looking back, look like he trying to take the path you had and then come back, but it ain't gonna work that way for him. You know that, don't you?
Why would you say?
Well, because the times have changed, man. It's up to you and her if you put up with that, you know what I mean, with him, with that, whatever he calls himself doing, right? He got an opportunity now, you got to break. If you had the opportunity he had, you probably wouldn't have went the other way, you know. You had a little problem coming forward with Dennis and the other people, you know, whatever, right? It wasn't easy for you to get to where you had there. You know that. It's kind of a little rugged road. But you opened the door so that he had to open for him so that you and your wife, you help him. Yeah, he had to open that. He had to struggle like you struggle to get where you at, you know what I'm saying? But I realized, you know, I'm straight now, you know what I'm saying? I haven't been in trouble in 25 years or more, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? God has blessed me, and I seen there's no happening out there for me. Friends, there ain't no friends no more, man. People there's no respect anymore for one another. Nigga, I'm your friend, he ain't your friend. And all you dig and he dipping and dabbing, yeah, he with you. Let something serious to come down, you really need it. Anyway, oh man, I'm sorry.